Hi, I'm Mansell, and I have 4 shiny gold balloons, which proves I have 100,000 TikTok followers. I broke this 100K mostly because of this series that I'm giving you the behind the scenes of, where I Photoshop myself into my Bumble matches pictures and send it to them. I never felt like I knew who my audience was, and I'm actually starting to get to know a lot of you. So for the 100,000 of you invested in my messaging Bumble match drama, let's do another video. Today we're gonna message this guy because this picture is just so cute of him and his dog in matching color block hoodies, and I would like to squeeze right in between them in my matching hoodie. Time to take some pics. I don't really want to do a dedicated 100,000 post because it just doesn't feel authentic to me. So I'm using this photo as like an Easter egg so I can acknowledge it without doing a whole thank you for 100,000. And my family bought me these really cute balloons, so I want to use them somehow. So first I want to just make sure that I can make this look correct. Great. Now we have this as our base layer of me. So I want to start this TikTok. I slide in between the dog and the guy. I scooch the guy and the dog over, and I don't want to show all the minutia of that, so let's get them cut out of the image. So first I wanted to get rid of this flower on the man's leg because it was obstructive, so I used generative fill to remove that, merged all of my new generative fill layers with the background layer, then used remove background to cut the dog and the guy out of the picture. Now that I've removed their background, when I drag my image in, I will come in behind them. I'm removing the guy and the dog from the background and copying them onto their own layer so I can slide them over seamlessly without showing their image behind them in the final TikTok. I'm kind of choreographing as I edit the photo in order for everything to look smooth and clean in the final video edit. There is a balance that I need to strike between creating a really good photoshopped picture and making a video that is visibly enjoyable to watch. So I'm very intentional with what I put on the screen because if I were not screen recording, I would be looking and paying attention to every single detail. I wouldn't miss things like that broken shadow on my face. With this Bumble series, I'm trying to churn out a TikTok a day if I can. These final images aren't always the best photo edits, but my audience for this is not a bunch of photo editors. It's people who came for the story of the Bumble match. They want to see me send it to the guy and they want to see what he says. So I'm less concerned over these nitty-gritty details and more concerned in just getting this edit done and out. It is so cute, this picture. Let's send it. Ooh, I can send a message. I hope you want puppies. Yay. It's so cute. We'll see what he says. Do you want me to put you in the puppy list? Haha, do you have any fur friends yourself? He didn't get it. I was so confused by his response. Like, is he breeding his dog? And does he want to sell me puppies? So I just responded something that I thought was funny. And then he said, oh my God, just saw that you put yourself in the picture. Ha ha ha. So he finally got there. I ended up sending him the TikTok, which was a bold move on my part. And he thought it was really funny. He was very upset that he didn't have a funnier response because he claims to be the funniest guy that I've ever met. Jury's still out. After I sent him the TikTok, he started being quite the jokester in the Bumble chat because I think he wanted redemption for not making a funny joke on the first one. So yeah, that's what happened. He ended up being one of those guys who just wants to text forever and ever and ever and tell me about his days going to the gym and all this stuff. And like, I am not interested in texting with strangers. I'm sorry. Not to like sit here and drag all of these guys on Bumble, but I have to for a second. Girls don't want to talk to a stranger for weeks. Ask me out or move on with your life. This became like an endless conversation of back and forth messages, and like anytime I didn't respond, he would text me in the morning saying, "Good morning, beautiful." Saying "good morning, beautiful" means nothing to me coming from a stranger who has never met me. I could very easily be misleading people with my profile. I've just shown you that I'm good at Photoshop. Don't send me "good morning, beautiful" until you've taken me on 2 dates, please. That is my rant. I wish I could go out with every one of these guys for the plot of this series, but I just can't. I'm too precious with my time, and I don't want to text a stranger forever. Let's see how it performed on TikTok. I posted it a little over a week ago. It is at 273,000 views. It's not bad for this series. I have a completely skewed perspective on what a good performance is because I'm very good at going viral. So my videos that get under 1 million, I almost consider a flop, but I'm trying to change that perspective. I'm typically disappointed if it doesn't get at least 500,000 views, but you know, it did okay. It wasn't a total flop. I made $40 on this video, big deal. That's why I'm really pushing for videos that have 1 million views and more so I can make a couple $100. But TikTok has been disqualifying like all of my videos for being low quality. So I'm not actually making money from these anymore anyways, but I'm getting followers. So let's see how many followers I got. I got 881 followers from this. So I would say this video is worth it just for that amount of follows. Let's see how it did on Instagram. Instagram Reels had, oh my gosh, it is so noisy over here. I'm in a bad mood. It got 46,000 views on Instagram Reels. That's decent. My Reels have been taking off lately, and so anything over like 20,000 views, I'm pretty happy with on Reels. I thought this was a really cute edit. I liked it. In the end, it did okay in views. I made $40. I didn't go on a date. I did get 800 followers. So we're happy. Those are the takeaways. We're happy, could be happier. You know, this is my new goal per video. Over $100 on TikTok, a date, and 1,000 followers. That will be what we measure against for future videos. That is the dream, okay? Although I probably could go on a date with this guy, but I don't want to. I will say in next week's video, I got 2 of the 3. So remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell so you can see that. For the 10 of you that tune in every week, please comment and tell me why so I can keep doing more of that part of the video. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. I will see you on the dating apps.